Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game, Tristan McKenzie.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And a pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double. Andrew Vaughn now. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Benintendi stands at second with no outs. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez gathers and throws to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here is Moncada. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And that one clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the move again. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Maldonado brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lopez throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Laureano comes up to hit, and Cleveland on top 1-0.
Laureano.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Soroka throw over. Ramirez dives back in safely. Cleveland up a run looking for more. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. McKenzie, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air on the infield. Naylor makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The White Sox trailing by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox 0. Here in Cleveland, Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Guardians, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Soroka back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Stepping up for the that misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners on the move. It's a squeeze. Gone. And they put the tag on him for the out.
This is exactly how they draw it up. He gets the bunt down and makes it pretty easy for the runner from third to score on the play. Tell you what, they'll trade that out for the run every time. Nicely done.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Guardians 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
McKenzie over to first, and he's back in safely. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Benintendi to the plate. That clips a corner. Lopez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The White Sox lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Laureano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
1 ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Maldonado to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Naylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Ramirez on 3rd with 2 out. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. They're up 2-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Luis Robert. McKenzie back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one out to right. Laureano settles under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Yohan Moncada grounded out his first time up. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Thought the city overall supported the event really well.
2 strikes.
The Guardians up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Will Brennan.
The designated hitter, Will.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's hard hit on the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
The center fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And a base hit around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. Benintendi hustling after it. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Andres.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And he deals. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
You got 2 balls,
dude.
1 strike.
Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Splits the plate. It's 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
DeYoung at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. on the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Fletcher on at first. Nobody out. That one misses. Full count now. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And there he goes. McKenzie over to first. Fletcher back in on a dive. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Now the catcher up to hit. Martin Maldonado went down on strikes his first time through. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone. Gets those swings and misses.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that'll get down for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the blade. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Benintendi up here to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Pitch. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Ramirez. A former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Ramirez. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Davy Garcia.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lopez tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the. McKenzie back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the slider just misses.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Robert leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Eloy Jimenez now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Slice down the right side. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox 2. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And that one missing low. Garcia throw over. Kwan back on a dive. A bunt and it's popped up. Tags the runner for 1.
Now batting, third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely. Base knock right field. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 6-2.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fletcher makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-2. Back here in Cleveland, the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
2 down, nobody on.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That missed inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Guardians leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And the White Sox go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Laureano on the move. Swing and a miss. Save in second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 away. And here is
Now
Will
batting,
Brennan.
the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Stepping in is the
Up
switch
next
hitting
with
shortstop, Ryan
the
Rocchio.
Rocchio.
First pitch misses. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 39.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the
Leading off for
lineup,
the White Sox,
Andrew
the left
Benintendi
fielder,
steps to the
number
plate for the
23,
White Sox.
Andrew
The White Sox
Benintendi.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, base hit. So up next, Andrew Vaughn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Benintendi gets his lead at first with nobody out. That
Nope.
one a little bit
Ball
high, and 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Sometimes they look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. And another ball. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. The White Sox down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
He goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bounced up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles Straw.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Slider misses outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. And the
2
1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to third. A sliding stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And now Stephen Kwan. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Andres Jimenez. In the air, left side. Benintendi makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Fletcher drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. White Sox down to their final out. Paul DeYoung now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.